What do cards like Access Code Talker and Magician Souls, Silent Magician and Silent Swordsman, Droll and Lockbird, Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit, Ghost Mourner and Moonlit Chill, Phantastical Dragon Phantasme, Primeval Planet Perlerino, variant arts of IP Masquerena and Appaloosa, Bow of the Goddess? What do all these cards have in common? Well, they're getting reprinted, baby. That's right. And Yu-Gi-Oh! Still sucks. And it's all your fault. Let's get cracking. Alright. Put down your pitchforks. We ain't here to have a fight. I'm not trying to act like I know everything about Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm not trying to act like I know everything about life. I'm just an enjoyer of life, and I've been noticing a couple things. So, we're going to sit down, and welcome to episode 2 of Living Room Talk. This is not a podcast. It's just, we just shooting the shit. We're just shooting the shit, baby. So, today's topic is going to be why Yu-Gi-Oh! Sucks. And it's all your fault. And I'm including myself in the your. We're all Yu-Gi-Oh! Players, and there's been a lot of bitching and moaning, and we're all grown men. Because you know kids don't play this game. Okay? It's a $500 deck. Ain't no kids... First of all, no kids playing Yu-Gi-Oh! It's not a popular thing, okay? But amongst kids who are on their phone, on Snapchat, on TikTok, and all that crap, they don't care about Yu-Gi-Oh! So stop acting. Don't act like kids are showing up to these places and like... fucking if you smoke a joint outside these places, like, oh, like certain Yu-Gi tubers be bitching about just the dumbest shit, I swear. But yeah, all Yu-Gi tubers be bitching. That's why I don't want to consider myself a Yu-Gi tuber, because I love Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Sucks right now. I love Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm quitting. I'm letting you guys know. I'm quitting Yu-Gi-Oh! The TCG. I'll still, when I make my deck lists, I'll still keep at least a playset of all my cards so I can at least try and do those live, because I like doing those in person. It's just better that way. But yeah, so I'm going to be quitting. I'm not going to events. Since COVID, I've been to one event, and I showed up with my Cyber Kings. You know what my Cyber Kings are? They're Cyber Dragons, ABCs, and Therion Kings. They're really fun. I've learned how you can even splash Sprite in it. It still works on Master Duel really well, but you still have Sprite Elf, so I don't know if it still works. I found a sweet combo, so yeah, it still kind of works. It does work. You just check the channel, you see the combos. But I digress. So I went like 2 and 3 last time. I won a couple packs, but I also seen a couple Yu-Gi tubers complaining about pricing, and this is gonna be a constant thing. Everybody just keeps fucking complaining, no matter what. People are gonna be complaining about my teeth. Guess what? I used to be a cigarette smoker, and I drank like 2 coffees a day because I'm a huge addict. Guess what? I haven't smoked in a cigarette in over a year. Yeah, I'm trying to get the teeth whiteners and stuff. My teeth ain't gonna be perfect for a while. You feel me? But guess what? Yo boy ain't doing no drugs. Yo boy ain't, I'm smoking the grass though. We over here in Canada, so it's legal. So you guys can cool with it if you judging on that. We smoke in the grass. We don't give a shit. What the fuck you think? Everybody's gonna bitch about something. Everybody has to bitch about something. So that's where I'm gonna come in. I'm just gonna tell you guys, even when I bitch, like, it's fun to let loose, let some steam out, whatever, and like have a laugh. But I actually don't care. I'm not mad about anything. I spent most of my life mad, upset, depressed, not knowing who I was. So I was mad at the world because I didn't know how. I felt like I was an idiot, right? Like I would fail. I was held back in school, all these things. And then by the end, I graduated with honors and stuff because I realized I just don't learn the same as everyone else. And they don't really teach you that in the school system. So we're all different, but we're all the same, but we're all different in that you can't copy and paste what you do for me, right? So about Yu-Gi tubers bitching about everything. They're going to be bitching about everything. So card prices and all that. So once you find like yourself and what's true to you and all that type of stuff, you can start cutting out a bunch of the noise. So once I've, over the last couple of years, been starting to cut out a bunch of the noise that just doesn't do anything for me, right? I've noticed a lot of it is Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Causes stress for no reason. And I'll tell you why. I'm not buying every single card out there. I'm not playing in a bunch of tournaments and all that stuff, but I still feel the need to be buying all these new cards as soon as they come out, all this type of stuff. And that's a big part based on the YouTube, Yu-Gi-Tuber, Yu-Gi-Oh community. We all push each other to be buying all these things. You see all the Yu-Gi-Oh market watches. Oh, get this before it's too late. I'm not a financial advisor though, but I'd be doing this. Or, oh, I flipped this. This is why I'm right. Because I told you guys months ago. They're all hyping themselves up, sucking their own dicks. I swear, there are so many Yu-Gi tubers, not even in the market watch, but there are just so many Yu-Gi tubers sucking their own fucking dicks. Bro, you guys ain't topping. Unless you're Joshua Schmidt or you're top 8ing and you're actually going to all these events, I don't want to hear what the fuck you have to say about the meta, about none of this shit. If you're not actually playing, that's why I'm not talking about the meta. I'm making a deck, and yeah, I'll put competitive meta Light Sworns, because they are, because I play them in the meta, and people, oh, this deck ain't competitive. No, you're just not good, bro. If you're a good pilot, you can pilot anything. Joshua Schmidt, okay, I'm not trying to suck fucking his, either, but there's so many Yu-Gi tubers, or Yu-Gi-Oh players, that figure out their own things and pilot these decks, and people are like, oh, I can't believe this deck topped. I can. The same way those guys knew they were going to do very well or had a very good chance of playing those decks, because they look at what everybody else is playing and they think with their own fucking heads. Everybody watching everybody's video. That's why Josh said he's not going to be posting his deck, because how many of you fucking cucks are just searching up what other people are playing and then playing that exact fucking deck? Bro, that's not how Yu-Gi-Oh is played. This ain't chess. We ain't playing with all the same pieces and you just figure out how to play it differently. If you're playing with all the same pieces in Yu-Gi-Oh, they all do the same fucking thing. You guys all have the same lines of play, which means I know where your choke points are. So it doesn't matter how good you are at that point. It doesn't matter if you misplay less than me. And that's a big part of it too. Just not misplaying. So many people are thinking about other things, like, especially like, just so many things. Like, stop caring, like, dress nice, look nice, feel healthy, and do all that stuff, but stop caring about your appearance. You don't need muscles out to here. I'm fit, and I can run it with the most of them. You know what I'm saying? I'm wearing wrinkled-ass clothes. Like, just don't give a fuck about that shit. Life is so much happier, okay? Just cut out a lot of this extra noise. Yeah, be clean, be healthy, and all that type of stuff. But I seen a video, okay, you guys are going to be able to decipher if you guys watch other Yu-Gi-Tubies. You're going to know who I'm talking about. But you made a video, it's like, if I don't even want to Joe Rogan this, which is just reading a headline and then, going on a rant about something without actually watching all the content. Because I already watched, like, the beginning of it, and I already knew, and I read one of his posts, community posts, and I already knew he was kind of full of it, saying, like, if you work out and all that stuff, like, you'll perform better. No offense to any Yu-Gi-Oh players. Look at the Yu-Gi-Oh players that top, and, like, I'm not trying to say you guys are out of shape or anything, but dude, they ain't hitting no fucking gym. Are you high? Are you high? You're yelling at everybody else for fucking smoking weed. You're high, dude. Don't matter your muscles, bro. Like, you're thinking too much about these, man. Be thinking with this. Stop thinking about these. You can do a couple push-ups and go for a jog and just bike to places and stuff like that and be decently fit. And while you're doing that, you're jogging your brain to be thinking about things. Like, anyways, we don't have to go into that because we all know how dumb that was. But anyways, like I said, Yu-Gi-Tubers just be sucking their own dicks out here. And they complain about everything. Okay? I'm complaining about a lot right now, but my channel is just random. Like, you guys might be like, oh, this guy just posts, like, what, like, sometimes it's good quality, sometimes he edits. Yeah, sometimes I spend, like, 8 hours on a video and I edit it, and random to whatever I'm just working on, and I get 16 views. And then sometimes I take a video with my phone of my dog or whatever, and it gets 8,000 views. And no editing, no nothing. I'm just like, oh, that's a cute video, throw that up there, 8,000 views. So I just post what I want to post. Do you stop caring so much about what other people have to say, what other people have to think? Let the results speak for themselves. Cat Williams is going viral right now. And one thing he said, I can't remember it verbatim, but he said, don't let the losers rewrite history. Okay, stop listening to fucking people who don't know what the fuck they're talking. They just want to bitch. Okay, and I'm not talking about the distant coder video or whatever. I didn't even watch that video. I just know that sparked a lot of conversation. And with Bonfire going crazy in price, this is sparking a lot of conversation where, listen, you guys are buying the cards. And I'm a collector. I'm a collector. I love to collect. You guys know, if you know this channel, I got an issue. And that's because, like, I grew up poor. I'm still poor. I live paycheck to paycheck. And so I don't listen to me for financial advice whatsoever. But I'm telling you, stop spending your money like an idiot. You don't need those fucking, a playset of quarter century secret rares, whatever. And now everybody's getting all pissed because, the rarity collection is, people are complaining about the rarity collection 2 coming out. If it's too soon. Oh, they're going to tank the value of all the cards. Oh, this and that. Bro, people will bitch about anything. Don't let losers rewrite history. Don't listen to losers and let them make up your mind for you. That's all it is. I am quitting Yu-Gi-Oh! In person. Not just because I'm not going to tournaments. I'm not. If I was going to tournaments, guess what? I would build a deck to go to a tournament. But guess what? I'm not going to the tournament. First of all, it's very expensive. With the pricing earlier that I was getting into, we get a free pack if we win. We get 3 packs if we win. We don't get money. So like I was saying, you guys complain about everything. You guys were complaining about winning $40 credit. I've never seen credit. And my locals is an hour away. So you guys bitch about everything. My locals is an hour away. They don't give deals. They try to rip us off. The one guy who works at my locals freaking hits on my girlfriend every time I go there. Like you guys just really fucking complain about everything, don't you? I love Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm never going to stop playing. I'm going to be playing online because it's cheaper. I can afford it. I can get every card I want. That SP Lil Knight, also, it's not that good of a card. Y'all just be hyping. It's a good card. You don't need it to win, though. It's obviously, if you don't have it, it's going to hurt you. But all these engines, too, and everything's hyping up, just don't buy them. You guys are doing it to yourself. Yu-Gi-Oh! Sucks, and it's your fault because you guys are going to go buy the cards. You're going to bitch about it and go buy the cards. And then you're going to shit on other people. Once you have the cards, you're shitting on other people for not having the cards. And you're not topping. So why are we fucking listening to you? You're trying to make $1. We all know it. A lot of these market watch places are like, what's good 5? No, I'm not shitting on you, has a chance, you know, like they're just stuck in my head. What's good 5? But like, think about what they're trying to accomplish and what their motives are, and then see if they're eliminating any bias. My motives right now is just to fucking, I don't make any money. I got no subscribers on this channel, so I'm not even able to make money off of ads, no nothing. This is probably over like a 10-minute video. That's another thing. People be, oh, you gotta make a 10-minute video. I can tell right away when I click and it's already 4 minutes in and you haven't said what the fucking video is about. And a lot of you guys, you know who stretches this out to make a 10-minute video for the ad revenue. Bro, just post 2 videos then. Fuck it. Why water down your content? Post better content. You might think my content's watered down because you don't want to watch half of it, but this is just content towards me. This ain't a Yu-Gi-Oh! Channel. Okay? This is cracked ideas. It used to be cracked openings because when I first started, I just wanted to... Okay, I'll tell you real quick. I spent way too much money on an auction site. Spent like $500. Got this big box of shit. It was a bunch of cards and all this stuff, but like unopened boxes of cards. I was like, damn, I gotta somehow make some money off this. So I'm gonna flip this because that's how I'm poor, but I love to buy shit. So I have to keep selling my shit to buy more shit. This is ridiculous. And this is the consumerism world we live in. And I know this, but I'm still a sucker to it. But I'm not doing this with Yu-Gi-Oh! No more. Okay? I love buying the boxes, rarity boxes, ripping them all open. I gotta collect them all like Pokemon. But then when I got 12 of the same card of different rarities, I'm like, fuck, I need a playset of each one of these rarities. And then I'm like, bro, too much. You got thousands of dollars worth of cards, no money in your bank. Let's flip this. Okay? Let's play online now. Save your money. Stop being an idiot. Did I come on here to bitch about the prices? And, oh, the world's not going my way. No, I smoked a fucking fatty, YGO Pisano, whatever your fucking name is. Okay? Smoked a fucking fatty, dude. Fucking cooled it. Thought real deep about what I was gonna do, and I was like, Oh yeah, this is insanity what we're doing. Yeah. Okay? Bunch of grown man bitching about fucking cardboard. That we're buying! Waifu tax. You guys are 40. Like, you know... What is it, the hub? You know, the little orange YouTube, whatever it is? That's, like, free. You guys spending $1,000 on cardboard to look at little freaking waifus. You guys are... And then you guys want to bitch about it. And I'm one of you guys. So don't be like, oh, you said, like, this is all of us. That's why I'm saying I'm just going to quit and get out of it. I think it's Distant Coder. He said he's quitting TCG for a while. Good for him. That's what we just need to do. Like, listen. I don't need to play your game. Play online. Play Master Duel. I love Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm never going to not love Yu-Gi-Oh! And so I just don't bitch about it. I just figure out how to... I don't play... If I can't play tier elements, I'll figure out something that I can play utilizing the tier elements I was able to get. I mix Light Sworns with them. Could I afford 3 field spell? No. What I could afford, though, was a Tortoise, the Crystal Beast one, and then the Rainbow Salvation. So I threw those in my deck, and I'll try and mill that then, and I'll search the field spell to my hand. It's cheaper, and freaking guess what? I sold my field spell for $60 a month ago. Have fun. Have fun spending money on cardboard and then bitching to us about it. Like we're supposed to do something. Listen, follow, and I don't mean to keep bringing up certain people. this is the people I watch, you know? Like I stopped watching certain people for certain reasons. Like you can tell, like, what their goals are. That's my 2 cents on the matter. I know you didn't ask for it, but it's 2 cents, so didn't cost much. In all seriousness, though, to everybody that I watch, I obviously watch you guys for a reason. Just less bitching, man. Less bitching. Like, there's no need. Like, you get what you put out. If you put out miserable fucking content all the time, you're gonna feel miserable all the time. Because you gotta watch and edit your stuff. I think it's funny when I go on a rant. I'm like, do I put that out there? Well, I think it's funny, though, because I know, like, y'all be getting in your feels over words and stuff. I've been called every word under the name. Like I said, I was depressed when I was younger. I had everything. We're not even trying to get into those type of videos, but words just bounce right off me, man. It is what it is, and you have to be that way. Just look for the bright sides in everything. Enjoy the little things, man. All the Yu-Gi tubers, I try not to talk too much crap against you guys personally. I hope you guys know it's all in fun, and it's just to bring more light to the situation. And I hope you know, everybody, like, it's all love. Like, I'm just pointing out things that you said that I disagree with. You can go back against me and we can have a conversation. I'm going to stand on my own with the weed thing. Like, I get it. Like, I ain't going to tournaments, so if people are, you know, acting a fool, smoking up a bunch, but don't be acting like this is a kid's game, because kids can't afford this game, okay? There's a reason why I didn't play it until I was, like, 18 again, okay? And even then, I'm still struggling to play it. I'm 28 now, and I'm like, God damn, why do I play this game? I'm not good. No, I am good. But I ain't gonna shill out all the money for it, so I play online, man. I know this video is a little all over the place, but really, I've been trying to make this for the last couple of days, kept scrapping it, but, because I don't want to get on anybody's case, and even though I did, but, it just had to be said. Somebody has to just stop the bitching, man. Like, yeah, we get it, but, like, where does it stop then? Because you can really complain about everything, but, like people complaining about the 25th Rarity Collection #2 already, even, like, people are, like, even complaining about them saying, like, the foil, like, taking away foil. I seen people, like, making backhanded comments, like, oh, yeah, just trying to appease the... Yeah, what do you mean? Less garbage is good. People are just really got their heads up their asses, and yet they still suck in their own... So I don't know how they're doing that. That's, to me, physically impossible, and yet it's being done, and we're witnessing it. And some of y'all might even be thinking, dang, I just watched that happen in this video. I don't know. I think what I said needed to be said. because I think there's a lot of people just copying and pasting their opinions. And if you guys don't want, card prices to keep soaring, then just stop buying them. But yeah, that's that. I love you guys. I hope you guys have a blessed day. Get out, go touch some grass. I'm going to go take my dog for a walk. So see you guys in the next one. Deuces.